Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel of Vishwas Nishant. My name is Anchal Sharma, your English mentor. So guys, generally when I take offline classes, I am facing these questions in the class that ma'am, whenever we practice questions on parts of speech, we always face confusion between adjectives and adverbs. So I thought to make a video on it. I'll be explaining you that what is the difference between adjective and adverb, or how to find adjective or adverb in a sentence. Fine, let's start. Before starting with the topic or with the questions, let me explain you that actually what is the definition of adjectives and what is the definition of adverbs. Adjectives are the words which qualify noun or pronoun in a sentence. They only qualify noun or pronoun in a sentence. But adverbs are the words which can qualify verb, adjective, adverb, conjunction, preposition, and even the entire full sentence. Even the entire or full sentence. Means, again, adjectives can only qualify noun or pronoun. Okay? Second thing, adverbs can qualify verbs, another adverb or adjective or preposition or conjunction or even the entire sentence. I'll make this separate video on this definition. But my today's topic is how to differentiate between an adjective or an adverb in a sentence when you're asked about a parts of speech. I'll explain you with an example. See. I'll take one word, hard, and I'll explain you how this word can act as an adjective or adverb at the same time. Okay, so Mary works hard. This is a sentence. Mary works hard. And I am underlining one word, hard. Now how to find it, whether it is an adjective or an adverb? Let's see. Mary works hard. What is works? Everyone knows this is a verb. But here, hard is not qualifying Mary. Mary is a noun. It's the subject of the sentence who is acting. The one who is acting, the one who performs an action is the subject. Here, hard is not qualifying Mary. Hard किसके लिए use हुआ है? Hard is qualifying this verb. If a word is qualifying a verb, then it is acting as a adverb. Then it is acting as an adverb. If I say Mary is a hard worker. Mary is a hard worker. Mary is a hard worker. Now again, we know Mary is acting as a noun here. Subject of the sentence who is acting as who is performing the action is a hard worker. Worker again is a noun. Worker होना क्या है? It's a noun. It's a profession. It's a noun. Now, what kind of worker is she? She is a hard worker. So here, hard is qualifying a noun. Therefore, it is acting as an adjective. It is acting as an adjective. I hope you can differentiate these two things. Let's move ahead. I'll take another example. Let's take an example of the word later. Later. For example, I will, हम क्या ही देते हैं, I will see you later. मैं तुम्हें बाद में मिलता हूँ या देखता हूँ. I will see you later. ठीक है. Now, I is a subject. This is again helping verb. See is verb. You is acting as, अगर verb के बाद it is given that I will see whom, that is an object. So here it is a pronoun as well as object of the sentence. There is another word later. Later. Now later is qualifying the verb see. I will see you when. This is defining the time period. I will see you when. I will see you later. Therefore here later is acting as an adverb. Second example. If I say the later chapters of the book were more engaging. Later chapters of the book were more engaging. Now, what later is acting here? Now, what are chapters? Chapters are nouns. This is a noun. Chapters, that too plural noun. So, if later is used before chapters, means later is qualifying what? Later is qualifying which type of chapters? The chapters which are given later in the book. It means this is qualifying the noun. So, this is acting as adjective. I hope here how later is acting as an adverb and how later is acting as an adjective is clear to you. I'll even take one more example. Let me explain you with one more word, fast. Let's see certain sentences on it. For example, that's a fast car. I'm writing certain examples first. That's a fast car. She drives fast. She drives fast. Next, she fasted for 3 days. She fasted for 3 days. Next, the clock is running fast. I'm trying to use fast in different ways so that you can differentiate between different parts of speech. Okay. That's a fast car. Now here, fast is used with this noun. Car is a noun. There's no confusion in it. Now who is fast? This noun is fast. This fast is acting as an adjective. Car is fast. Car is a noun. So it is acting as an adjective. Second example says she drives fast. What is drives? Drives is a verb. She is not fast. She drives fast. This is defining the action. Here, fast is acting as adverb. Third is she fasted for 3 days. What she did? She fasted for 3 days. This is showing an action. Here, fast or fasted is a word actually. Fasted is neither acting as an adverb or not even adjective. What is fasted? Fasted is a verb here. It is acting as a verb, moreover ed form of verb. Here fast is not even adjective nor even adverb. So let's take the fourth sentence. Fourth sentence says the clock is running fast. Now here fast is used with running. It's not it is used with running, it is actually defining running. How it is running? It is running fast. Now what is running? Running is a verb. Therefore this is an adverb. I hope the concept is clear. Now let's consider a few questions. How the questions are asked in your paper. I have one question for you. First question says, everyone hates him for his repulsive looks. Everyone hates him for his repulsive looks. And the word underlined is repulsive. You have given certain options: verb, adverb, adjective, or noun. Now let's see what this word is actually acting as. See, everyone hates him for his repulsive looks. Let's let's find out what all these words actually are in a sentence. What is everyone? The one who's performing the action. जो एक्शन परफॉर्म कर रहा है ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे ये सब्जेक्ट है और सब्जेक्ट किस फॉर्म में है? प्रोनाउन फॉर्म में है. कौन सा प्रोनाउन है? इंडेफिनिट केस, इंडेफिनिट प्रोनाउन है. What everyone is doing? Everyone is hating. Actually hating is not a word. Everyone hates. What is hates? Hates is acting as a verb है. This is the main verb है. Everyone hates him, object of the sentence and also the pronoun. For his what? For his looks. Here looks is not a verb. Here looks is acting as a noun. For what? What का आंसर कौन देता है? What का आंसर देता है? Noun. Everyone hates him for his looks. And what kind of looks? Repulsive looks. Therefore, this repulsive is acting as an adjective. Therefore, it is acting as an adjective. I hope this question is clear. I'll give you another example. Another question is, John came later than Peter. John came later than Peter. A option, verb, adverb, adjective, or noun. Now, let's see what the sentence says. John, noun, name of a person, very easy to find. Came, verb, he came. He came later than Peter. Peter is another object, or you can say another noun. John came later than Peter. So later is describing what? When did he come? Therefore, later is qualifying this verb. Therefore, later is acting as an adverb. I hope you got the answer. Answer is adverb. So, what we did, I tried to make you understand that how one word can act in different ways. Right? I hope this confusion between adjectives and adverbs is quite clear to you. Thank you.